Hello YouTube, it's your boy Nathan coming to you to do another recap video. Today we are talking 90 Day to Single Life, Season 4, Episode 11. Natalie asks a question. So we're just going to get on right onto it. It was a very quick episode. This is going to be a really quick video. So we'll just start it and we'll start with Goofy Natalie. So Natalie and Mike comes up to LA to meet up with Natalie because Natalie's mom really wanted to see Mike. So Natalie and Mike go out and hang out on their own for a little bit just to catch up and stuff. And Natalie asked the question to Mike, do you want to get back together and have a baby with me? Because Natalie's been eager to have a baby. And Mike is just like, no, I don't want you. Like I'm already still deep in the divorce process and everything. And Natalie starts begging. It was like, well, I love you. I want to fight for you. Mike's like, well, you left for starters. We've been separated for a couple years now already. And you got a new boyfriend. And it ain't working out with him. So what now? I'm your backup plan and stuff. And Natalie's just not getting it. She's really not getting it. Like, and she keeps saying, oh, I love you, Mike. I love you, Michael. But keep in mind, Goofy, Natalie, you got a boyfriend. He bought you the car that you were driving Mike with. And he got you an apartment that you're living in that he's still paying for. And yet you want to get back with Mike. Yes, you're still married. But Mike is just like, I'm over it now. Like, and she was like, well, can we at least be friends? She's like, yeah, we could be friends, but that doesn't mean like I'm gonna pop a baby out and give you a baby though, and everything. So Natalie gets up and storms off, and she starts crying and moping like she always does. And I'm just over it with Natalie, and I hope this is the last season of the single life that she's on because, like, and to that goofy Josh, he goofy too. He needs to set the record straight and be like, I'm done with Natalie, and that's it. Like, she's on her own. Like, he needs to quit playing with her too, and stuff. So, like, yeah, I'm just sorry, y'all. I'm just over it with Natalie. You know, she had 3 straight seasons of the single life. And it's just, like, at the end of the season, like with either or, it's just not getting her nowhere and stuff. And she brings this up all on herself. You know, she's battling 2 different guys. And she wants everything her way. And she wants everything handed to her. And it just doesn't work like that. So yeah, that was Goofy Natalie. Next person I want to talk is Miss Debbie. So Miss Debbie, first things first, her son Julian comes back to the hotel room and she is livid at Julian. She was like, what in the hell did you tell Ruben? You brought up the O word, Osama, to him and everything. She's like, you're nasty sometimes and everything. And Julian was like, well, you make it all on yourself and everything. And I'm just like, he is so rude. And he's starting to become really disrespectful to his mother and stuff. You know, I don't care if he's a cop. Like, you don't disrespect your mother like that and embarrass your mother like that. You know, I understand you want to be protective, which is fair enough. But the way he does it, it's just, I don't like it and everything. So they talk, and she says she's gonna go meet Ruben for one last goodbye and all that. So her and Ruben meet up, and they had a nice little kiss goodbye and everything, and it was very beautiful. You know, I actually felt the love between Debbie and Ruben, and I'm Team Debbie, but definitely not Team Julian. Like she laid him out. So yeah. So that was Debbie. And the last person I want to talk is Chantel. So Chantel, we know, has been in Greece. And she's been dating this guy in Greece named Giannis. Now, Chantel is like speeding. Like, she's already wondering is he gonna be committed and stuff and everything, and doesn't want it to just be a fling. Like, you're freaking on a girl's trip to freaking Greece. And you're just like I don't know with Chantel either. I understand like her mind is all over the place from her recent divorce to Pedro, but dang, she ain't making no sense. So Giannis calls Chantel out for one final date to a special place. And that special place just happened to be a soccer field where he just taught her some soccer moves and everything. And they had their little last passionate kiss goodbye and stuff. And they talked about like Giannis coming to visit her in Atlanta and then her coming back to Greece to hang out with him and stuff and everything. So they talked about that and they agree with that. My only thing about that is that Giannis, if you come to Atlanta, keep in mind Chantel's family, their family is kind of crazy, so just keep that in mind, bro. Just saying. So they did that, and then went back to doing some more like soccer activities and stuff. And then the next day, all the girls pack up and leave. And surprisingly, Giannis shows up to like the hotel or whatever, to the airport, and surprises Chantel and gives her like one big passionate kiss and sweets her off her feet. She was so excited, and I thought that was really cool of him. Like he was a proper gentleman, and that was really nice of him to do that, just to show up, randomly show up, and to get that one last kiss in. So, me personally, I think Giannis is too good for Chantel, but you know he did the right thing, and maybe this is something Chantel needs in her life, considering what she's been through and stuff. So, so yeah, and that was about it. That's all they showed. They only showed Debbie, Natalie, and Chantel in this episode. And we have reached, sorry guys, I'm still recovering from being sick. But we have reached the end of the season for the single life. Sorry guys. But yeah, we reached the end of the single life. I keep clearing my throat because my voice is just getting messed up. And next week is the freaking tell-all. And it is going to be going down at the tell-all. I'm going to preview the tell-all right now. So I guess we're going to have Debbie challenge Chantel because of the way she dresses and everything. I guess Debbie's going to like make comments about that. And I guess Chantel's mom, Karen, is going to be there. She's going to come to her defense. So can't wait to see that. And with Veronica, Tim, Jamal, and Tim's girlfriend, Louisa, I guess, like, Louisa, like, is going to call out Veronica on something. Judging by the previews, Veronica said, Louisa said to Veronica that they went out and got drinks and got drunk one night, and Veronica said she don't know why she's with Jamal because he's a bum and he has no job, and he's trash or whatever. And Veronica is claiming she denied it. Denies that never called anybody trash, and then cusses out Louisa, called her a liar, and told her to go to hell. So I can't wait to see how that conversation goes. And then I guess like there's gonna be a special guest coming out. I'm not gonna say. I mean, if you saw the description for next week's episode, you would know who it is. But I'm gonna leave it as a surprise for those of you who don't know. There's gonna be a surprise visitor that comes out to help Tyree out and give Tyree some advice. And yeah, I think this maybe. I was thinking this person is the last person I would want advice from, but then again, this person does have experience. So, and then judging by the previews, why? I guess Miss Debbie is going to be getting into it with the other Debbie, Colt's mom Debbie. I don't know why Colt's mom Debbie's going to be there, but we saw in the previews that the two Debbies are going to be going back and forth. Debbie versus Debbie. Like I said, I don't know why Colt's mom Debbie is going to be there, but they showed a preview of them arguing and stuff, so I can't wait to see that. And then, of course, Goofy Natalie is going to be confronting Josh and stuff and everything, and just acting all goofy and crazy like she always does. So So yeah, it should be an interesting tell-all. I can't wait for the tell-all next week. So, and also, I forgot about John and Megan. I think they're still together. As Patrick's gonna come out on the tell-all and say something. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that is the end of my review. That's the end of the Single Life. It was a quick season. Now this is the right time for the season to go long. It was only 11 episodes. We didn't have to go like 19, 20 episodes later to get to the point. We got it all done in 11 episodes, and we got a tell-all. I think there's going to be 3 parts to this tell-all. So that's how it should be, 90 Day Fiance. So just keep that in mind. I don't know, like, after the 3 weeks of the tell-all, what's coming on Monday nights in replacement. I don't know if it's going to be Love in Paradise. I don't know if it's going to be Darcy and Stacy or after the 90 days with David and Annie. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't know. They haven't put out a trailer yet for anything yet. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm gonna guess it might be. I heard a rumor Darcy and Stacy's canceled, and so yeah. So I'm gonna guess it might be Love in Paradise, but you never know. We shall see. Anyway, guys, that is the end of my review. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back on Sunday and Monday to recap the premiere of Happily Ever After. And so until then, y'all be safe. Also, Married at First Sight Decision Day. I'll just do a quick rundown with that. Obviously, Lauren and Orion, they got divorced early in the season. Becca and Austin, they said yes on Decision Day, but then had a big fight the day after because Austin went out with the producer and stuff that irritated Becca, and now she's calling it quits. Emily and Brennan, they got divorced. No surprise there. Could not stand Brennan. He was in nice way of putting it, just not a good person. There's a lot of things I want to say about Brennan, but he was not a good person, so they got divorced. And Claire and Cameron, they got divorced. They've been separated half the season. They got divorced. Now, Michael and Chloe, they're still in their journey. They'll have their own decision day. They gotta be the ones that save the season. Because like I just can't, like, you know, with Married at First Sight, I wanted to do it consistently, but the last 2 seasons, one, have been too long, 20 plus episodes, and 2, like, none of these couples are doing well. None. It's all fighting and no love. I remember when Married at First Sight had a lot more love and stuff, more couples saying yes and lasting, and it's just not there no more. So that's why I stopped doing Married at First Sight. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update with that. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm done rambling. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all next week for Happily Ever After. Stay safe, y'all.